What is SFM solid flow monitor, or what is solid flow monitoring test, and what is BBD broken bag detector? I hope most of you are not familiar with both of these terms. So in this video I will try to cover what is SFM, what is BBD, why we perform these tests, what is challenge test for SFM or BBD, and why we need to perform all these tests. Hello everyone, I am Sajad and you are watching my YouTube channel Pharma Inform. If you have not subscribed my channel, first of all press the bell icon button and press subscription button. So let's start. What is SFM solid flow monitoring, or what is broken bag detector? As the name indicates, it is broken bag detector sensor, or it is a sensor which senses the flow of solid materials, and this sensor is installed in FBD fluidized bed dryer, FBP fluidized bed processor, or fluidized bed equipment, FBE. What is the difference between these three? I will record a separate video. So here we will only discuss what is SFM, solid flow monitor. So basically SFM is installed in the exhaust duct or return duct of FBD, FBP or FBE, and it senses the emission of solid materials which may go outside the duct due to a pinhole in the fluidized bed dryer filter cloth, or due to the damage of fluidized bed dryer filters. That is why this sensor is installed in the return duct of the fluidized bed dryer. Our air comes from here in the lower plenum, pass through the product. After passing through the filter, as you know that a product is retained inside the drying chamber and our exhaust air go outside through the return duct in the environment. If you have not familiar with the working of FBD, the link is given in description, you can watch. So if there is any pinhole or there is any damage in the filters of fluidized bed dryer, our product will lose again along with the return duct and go outside to the environment. That is why here we have an installed a sensor which is known as solid flow meter or broken bag detector. What will do this detector? As soon as it senses the emission of solid materials, it immediately sends a signal to the alarm system and HMI and shut down the FBD, FBE or FBP. So due to this SFM sensor, we are able to prevent the product loss in case of any damage to the filters. We will also discuss that how we can perform challenge test to the BBD or SFM and what is the procedure, how we will perform this test. And first of all, we will discuss in detail what is its importance. One point we have discussed as importance of BBD test or challenge test. First is to prevent product loss. Second one is environment safety. As we know that if our product go outside to the environment, it will pollute the environment. And third one is in case of any potent drug, if there is any damage to the filter bag and this drug go outside to the environment, it may be very harmful. So that is why installation of this sensor in FBD, FBP or FBE is very important, and we can get all these benefits from this sensor. It is very economical and simply built. If you see its structure, basically it has a simple sensing probe. Here is a wire connections, and this probe is basically inserted inside the return duct of FBD. As the air go outside, and if it contains solid material along its side. Along its, the solid material will come in contact with this probe, and this probe will sense the flow of solid contents, and it immediately send signal to its electronic system, and alarm will ring, and FBD FBP or FBE will be shut down and closed. So we will be alert regarding broken. So we will be alert regarding the pinhole or damage of the FBD filter cloth, and we can replace our filter and can proceed according to the situation. So this was simple about the BBD. Why it is known as BBD, Brocken Bag Detector, as it detects the pinhole of any size in the filter cloth, or it detects the damage of fluidized bed dryer filters or bag filters. So now we will discuss how we can perform this test. To perform this test, it is a very simple procedure. We have to generate extra request form for the materials for testing of our sensor, because we have to challenge our sensor as it is working accurately or not. So how we will perform the challenge test? Simply, to perform the challenge test, most of people say that we must have starch, but according to my information, we can perform our test with any excipient or diluent which is present in our formulation or batch, which we are going to formulate after the challenge test. Because if we are specified regarding the starch, and if we only use starch, so if the next product which we are going to manufacture does not contain starch, we will have to go towards the major cleaning of FBD. So if we take the diluent which is already present in the batch which we are going to manufacture after the challenge test, so we have no need to perform the major cleaning, so it will save our time and efforts. How we will perform it? Basically, we will generate extra requisition for the material for testing or challenging the BBD, broken bag detector, and once we have the material, we will ensure that our area is cleaned, our FBD is cleaned, because after that challenge test we are going to manufacture our next product. So when the FBD is totally cleared, we will remove its FBD filter bag, mean no filters or cloth filters are installed in the FBD FBP or FBE. When we are going to perform this test, we will simply remove the filters outside and take the diluent. We will spread it over the Dutch woven screen of the product trolley. If you are not familiar with Dutch woven screen, the link is given in description. We will simply place the material over the product trolley sieve, and we will close or seal the product trolley in the drying chamber. The FBD FBP or FBE is operated according to its standard SOP. As soon as our dryer is in working condition and due to fluidization this material pass outside the return duct, the SFM must sense the escape of this material, and our FBD, FBE or FBP should be shut down within 2 to 3 seconds depending upon the time interval which we set for it. So if the SFM detects the escape of our material and shut down the FBP, FBE or FBD, it means that our challenge test is successful. And if all the powder is escaped, usually 100 to 200 grams material is taken for this challenge test, and if all the material is escaped and our FBD FBP or FBE is not shut down, it means that our broken bag detector is not working properly. So we will not proceed for manufacturing. First of all, we will call engineering department, will rectify it, and after rectification we will again perform its challenge test, and if challenge test is passed, we will start our manufacturing. So I hope you are now familiar with the challenge test of BBD and regarding the solid flow monitoring test or solid flow monitor. So what is the frequency of this test? The frequency of this test can be set according to the in-house SOP, but most accurate method it is to establish a procedure for challenge test after each product campaign. Mean if we have manufactured 10 batches of product A and we are going towards product B, or we have manufactured 532 batches of product A and we are going towards product B, after major washing, major cleaning, we will perform challenge test. So the advantage of challenge test, we have full confidence over our FBD cloth or filter cloths that they are working properly. So it should be conducted after each product campaign. If you have any confusion, you can ask in the comment box. If you like the video, share it to others, and till the next video, Allah Hafiz.